good, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Carrie. If you're new, make sure you hit that red subscribe button and turn on post notifications so you don't miss anything when I upload. If you ain't new, welcome back, boo. Welcome back to my channel. What's good, sis? Let's get it popping. So y'all know it's been like 2 years since I did a foundation routine, and I finally did something different. Okay, my foundation routine is no longer the same products I used to use back then. I used to use a lot of drugstore products, which I still do. However, now I have kind of implemented some higher end makeup into my routine. It's not super expensive at all, but I feel like for the quality of the items that I'm using is totally worth it, okay? And I be trying to find stuff on a little discount too, little sales. You know, at Sephora, Ulta, put a little promo code, boom, you got a little discount. People have been asking me like, sis, your face is flawless. Tell me how you do it. Let me know the tea. I'm gonna try to make it as fast as I can, but be as detailed as possible. Let's just go ahead and jump right into the foundation routine. So I use a Laura Mercier foundation primer. So you wanna go ahead and get that all in your face, girl. And I've been using this for a minute, so I will say that it does pretty good. It does its job and do what it do. All right, and then I use from Ciate London my everyday vacay coconut setting powder, and it's translucent, and I just use this especially now because it's heating up to blot in my areas that gets like really oily or sweaty or whatever gets wet, y'all, because I need my stuff to stay. And my eyebrows, it be doing some stuff in this area right here, and this stuff smells good. It actually has like a coconut smell to it. So when it comes to my brows, I have many different processes, not just one, but because it takes a little while, I'm gonna go ahead and skip over this part and come back when my brows are done. So as of lately, I've only been using 2 foundations, which is either the Huda Beauty Mocha is the color, or the Juvia's Place Stick Foundation in Cameroon. Now, it's hot outside, so Cameroon, it kind of could get a little bit greasy or sweaty. It's not really, I don't recommend it for the sun, especially if it's super, super hot outside. But if you're trying to take some bomb pics, or if you somebody who makes YouTube videos and you're just trying to get that filter blur look, I'm going to say go ahead with this because it blurs it out really good. But I'm going to go ahead and use my Huda Beauty because I might end up going outside, and or like I said, last a little longer. Now, the Huda Beauty foundation is not a perfect match to my skin. Again, it's mocha. It's a little bit on the redder side. However, once I put all my other products on, like the concealer, all of that stuff, it kind of just comes together. So I'm not really tripping off of it. It's hard for me to get foundation matches online, y'all. It's tough. And I'm not going to keep returning stuff and reordering stuff. But it works really good. It blends really good. I've been using it in my last few videos. So let's go ahead and get the blending. So I'm going to use the, oh my gosh, I don't know the brand I got this from. I figured I'll pop it up in the video. But I'm using my sponge and just kind of get this all over my face. And I'll use my angle brush to kind of clean it up around my brows too. So let's go ahead and get the blending. Foundation is on, and as you can see, it's really freaking like full coverage. It's matte, and I know it has a little red tint to it. It's a little dark, but I'm about to brighten that up real quick. I'm using my NC45 MAC Studio Fix Long Wear Concealer, and I'm applying it to the areas that I want to brighten up a bit, and that's going to help bring out some dimensions, and it won't look so dark after it's all said and done. And I'm just going to add a little bit to this area too. So let's get the blending. I really hate blending out above my brows. I feel like it'd be messing my brows all the way up, honey. All right, so as you can see, my face has brightened up a bit. I'm loving it. Not mad. I did get this part that I'm about to do from You Love Max. I seen her do it and I was like, hold up, sis, I look really good. She didn't use this concealer. She used another one from MAC. But I'm going to use my Tarte Shape Tape. And this is the color Medium Tan Brown. And I'm going to add it just under my eye in the dark spots. So I could just brighten up that tad area right there and blend that out. All right, so there you go. Nice and bright, way better. And I'm going to go back in with the NC45 and just apply it to my lids and brighten that up. So the contour, I'm going to use my Fenty Beauty matchsticks in the color Espresso. And I think this is really good for us brown girls, y'all. It has this nice little red tint to it, so it warms you up really, really good. And I'm just going to apply some there, here, here. A little bit there. And then I'm going to add some to my forehead. And I like to blend it out using a dense brush. So I'm going to use my number 25 brush from NYX. It's nice and firm. And I'm going to blend that sucker out. Before I do, I'm going to wet it. I should wet it with some water, but I ain't doing that. I ain't getting up. Spray it with some of my setting spray and go ahead and get my blends on. Do you see that color though? Ooh, yes, child. And that blend looks good to me. For the smaller parts, I like to use my Sigma precision brushes because they're just smaller. And I'm going to use the flat P80 brush and I'm going to do my nose area and up under my lip.
So now I'm gonna end this thing now. And don't you make it harder than it is.
So the areas that look underblended, like right there, I just go back in with the concealer. Just blend it out. And there we go. And I like to do under my lip because I feel like it makes your bottom lip look a little juicier because it gives you like a shadow. That's good. And then let me go ahead and do my forehead. Ugh, I hate doing this part. I feel like you really have to get it right or it could go out too far or not enough. This part is annoying. And I go in circular motions. All right. So that's it for my contouring and highlighting. So now I'm going to go ahead and start setting. So I'm going to use, and I love this stuff, y'all, because it gives you a nice little warmth, okay? I'm using my honey setting powder from Fenty Beauty. I just feel like it's so warm versus using like, I love Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, but this one has a nice little warmth to it. So you don't have to worry so much about blending something brown on top after. So this stuff, it does magic, okay? Magic.
You made a big mistake thinking I would wait. You never took the time and now it's too late. I hate to feel ignored. Secure when we're together. I wanna feel adored.
Alright, so here's the fun part. So I'm gonna use two different bronzers from Fenty Beauty. I'm gonna use Cocoa Naughty and Mocha Mami. Cocoa Naughty I use because it's a little bit lighter. I'll show you both of them to compare. I use the Cocoa Naughty to set the places, and then I go in with this to add a little bit of pop, a little bit of warmth. So let me go ahead and start off with Cocoa Naughty, and I use my Alamar brush, and this is their bronzer brush. I love it. It's nice and firm, and it just gets you right, honey. So let me go ahead and get it popping. I just use an eyeshadow brush, any kind, just so it could be small enough to hit these small areas. And I just get them the same way.
Don't ask if we can go back. You know that it's too.
So this step before I add that last bronzer, I go with my MERCIER loose setting powder in medium deep. And I use my little poof powder pad, whatever you call this thing that comes with it, and I press it into my skin all over. Trying to get an airbrush look, y'all. You know what I'm talking about.
Talk to someone else. Don't even try to go there. Just leave it to its fate. You'll have to find it somewhere else. Don't ask if we can go back. You know that it's too late. I promise, talk to someone else. Don't even try to go there.
So now I got my powder all pressed in. I go in with a powder brush. Sometimes I like to use kind of like a firm powder brush because I feel like it helps shift the powder a little bit. And I don't want to move it too hard, but I want to enough blend everything together. So I'll take like another dip into the powder and tap off the excess and then just blend everything.
Don't even try to go there. Yeah, it was a big mistake thinking I would wait. You never took the time, and now it's too late. I hate to feel that.
All right, so before moving on, I like to set my face, and I'm going to use the Urban Decay All Nighter. You know this stuff be keeping you right for a minute. And I'm going to set this. So now that my face has set, I could go in with Mocha Mami, and this color is so pretty. And I'm going to go ahead and get my little bronze on. Do you see the difference? Like, it's bringing some color into my face, and I love it. I love it. Little bit goes a long way too, y'all, and it's okay. Little bit goes a long way, and I'm heavy on the hand, so, you know, I might have to go back in and blend that out.
You make it harder than it is. Just stop.
Now I'm gonna go on with the eyeshadow brush. And this basically brings the contoured areas up a notch from just looking dark or gray shadowy to giving you a little bit of color. And I love that. So just blend that out. What? All right, so because, like I said, that foundation was a little too dark for me, as you can see with all the stuff that we did, it kind of brightened me up a bit. If I wanted to, I could take some of the bronzer, not the Mocha Mama, because that's too red and dark, boo. But I could take some of the Cocoa Naughty, and I could probably bring it down my neck to see, like, if it's going to help me blend a little better. But, I mean, to be honest with you, I don't really put makeup down my neck ever because I feel like I don't want it on my clothes and stuff. But there's always a workaround if something is not blending, you know. So this would be like a workaround that I would do. And I think that looks good. It kind of gives me, like, you see? You see that there? I'm going to leave the middle alone. So kind of make it seem like I'm blending into that shade. So that definitely is something that I could do. But like I said, on the regular, ain't no makeup going on my neck. And I ain't trying to blend nothing to match it because I don't match. Listen, I ain't got time. Anyways, so now we're going to move on to like getting this area to look good. And I just go back in somewhere with the Fenty Honey. And I just, as if it was eyeshadow, y'all. This is what I do. And just kind of blend that out. And because this is my foundation routine, most of the time I'm not wearing eyeshadow because it just takes too long and that's a whole nother process. So this is what I do on those days, which is like almost all the time. But I'll go in with one of the bronzers. And this day I'm going to use the Mocha Mami. And I just put it into the crease just to kind of give me some kind of color in my eye. And that's it. Like, just blend it out like an eyeshadow. And as you can see, it makes a difference. So it kind of makes it look like I'm doing something with my eyes without really doing something. And with this, you don't even have to be like all that neat because it's not eyeshadow. You just kind of put it in there and blend that sucker out or whatever, just to give you some kind of color, because it's better than nothing. And that's that part. So I use the Alamar Cosmetics Colorette Blush Trio and Dark Rich. And it comes with these 3 colors. And I dabble between these 2 most of the time because they're the brightest. But it's super, super pigmented, y'all. Like, it's OD pigmented that you don't need a lot at all. Because one dab and you'll be like, whoa. But I just kind of use it to kind of add a little bit more color to my cheeks. Like this. Like, you see how pigmented that stuff is? Like, it's no joke at all. And I'm not a blush girl, so I always take that and then I take the powder brush and then I blend it out because I don't like it that harsh. That's a little much for your sis. So we got a little color, but it ain't too much. So that's what I like to do. So that's how I like it to look, okay? Just like a hint, like you could barely even see it. That's how I like my blush. I ain't too big on blush like that, but what is all of this on me? So now it is time for me to add my highlight. Now, my highlighter broke. Like, you probably can't, I can't even tilt it. It's going to start powdering out. But it fell the other day. I'll put a picture in the video so you can see what I'm talking about. But I use my NYX Born to Glow palette and I dabble between 2 colors. And I'm going to go ahead and add that. Sis, this thing is broke. Blend it out if it's too harsh. I don't do the harsh stuff. I don't like the harsh stuff, y'all. I like to add it under here. I guess since it broke, it's like extra strong. Like it's powder. And I'm going to use I was using my Laura Mercier fan brush to add the highlight to certain areas. And I'll use my Bristles Beauty, which I love. They have some really good brushes. The quality is great, y'all. Check it out. But this is the EO5 PS brush and it's small. So I can apply like it to small spaces. Up under here. Blend that down a bit. Perfect. All right, so that's the last part for the face. And you know what? I'm looking at the foundation. I'm like, it actually looks good. And because it's summer, I'm about to get a 10. This is about to be perfect match anyway. So at least I don't have to go back out and buy another foundation that's darker because I hate when that happens. But anyways, we're going to move in and finish off the eyes really quick. So I use any black eyeliner that's kind of easy to use. This one is Hollywood and Vine. Velvety Touch something. I don't know. It's in the color black. And I'm just going to apply it to my waterline. All right, I kind of went low on that one by mistake because I was too far back. So I'm going to just kind of match the other side. Then I'm going to put my mascara on the bottom lashes and the top. I use it on the top to kind of give it a hard barrier for the lashes to stick to. But this is the Laura Mercier Caviar Volume Mascara. And I'm going to put it on both lashes, upper and lower. One thing about doing makeup is if you make a mistake, it's like you could either roll with it or you could fix it. And at this point, y'all, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I do not like how low that waterline eyeliner went down. So I'm gonna go in with some of the setting powder and just kind of smoke it out. So that looks way softer than that. So that's what we're doing because I ain't about to walk around like that, sis. All right, so that's way softer. I could deal with that. I could deal with that right there, sis. You gotta be careful with this part. I'm going to go in with my MAC lip pencil in the color Chestnut. And it's a super brown color. So if you want something nude, this is it. Especially if you a brown chick. So, And don't mind my mustache, y'all. I was not about to shave it again this week. I just got lazy. So I use, this has been my go-to for a little minute, Nude Mood Dose of Colors Matte Liquid Lipstick. It dries really, really matte, and I love it for a nude. And I kind of use my fingers and stuff to kind of blend it to the lip liner so it's not so blunt, and I don't want it to look mustachy.
Don't ask if we can go back. You know that it's too late. I promised though to someone else. Don't even...
All right, so for the most part, that's how I typically do my lip. If I'm going to go in and shine it up, I use this, y'all. I got this from, I think, Ulta. This is Essence Beauty or Essence Cosmetics Shine 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 Wet Look Lip Gloss, and this lip gloss is the bomb. It was only maybe like $3, and when I tell you, it feels so good, so moisturizing. It's the bomb, okay? So if you want you a shiny lip, you might want to consider getting you some of this. And I'm not going to use it straight from this because I don't want to get it dirty. Not dirty, but browned up. You know what I'm saying. And that's how I love to do my lip. Like, nice and nude, boo. Nude and nice. Last 2 steps, y'all. Got 2 more steps, and I'll be done with this. So, I normally use my Hank and Henry, but I just looked at it, and I guess I put the top on wrong. So, it's like kind of all messed up. I don't know if I'm using. I'm going to try. Let's see. And I do me a wing liner, and then I'm going to put on my lashes. So, let me do my little wing liner. All right, so the last step is my lashes. I already have my lashes ready to put on, and I use lashes from High Cocoa. I guess that's how you say it, but it comes with 7 different pairs for $10, and these lashes are bomb. Okay, I bought some in January, used them up, and this is my newest pack, but I keep using the same ones because these lashes are bomb. Anyways, I got it from Amazon. I'll put the link in the description box for the lashes and everything that I used. But I'm going to go ahead and apply my lashes, and then I'm going to come back and show you what we're working with, sis. All right, y'all. So this is the completed look. Lashes, everything on. I told y'all the foundation color was not on point, but it looks good. It comes together very well. Like, I ain't mad, but that's how I accomplished this look. I will put a list of every single item that I used to accomplish this look in the description box down below, so you can go ahead and click along and look for anything that you saw me use that you might want to scoop up for yourself. I do have a promo code for these contact lenses that I have in, which is Trinity Gray from TTDI. With the promo code is MERCARI, and I just recorded a review on this Yaki ponytail right here, y'all. This ponytail on a budget. So if you want to see the review on this ponytail, make sure you look in the description box. Again, I will put all of the information down below, anything that I mentioned in the video. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comment section. If you got something to say, if you just came by to say hey, if you just came to see what I was doing, comment down below. Let me know that you here, sis. Let me know you here. I love everyone. Thanks so much for all the love I've been getting. And again, we made it to 6K. So shout out to y'all. Y'all have been down. Y'all have been on my team. Y'all been coming back for more. I love y'all. Y'all the realest. But I'm going to cut this video short now. See y'all later. Mwah.
We can go back. You know that it's too late. I promised love to someone